I've not done any tutorials in quite a long time, so the way I edit has changed quite a lot since then. So I've started using Photoshop a lot more than I have Lightroom. It's just a lot more flexible and there's more stuff to do in it. I'm going to show you how I usually colour a photo. I don't really have a set way, I just play with all the different layers. I've already retouched this photo. It would have taken far too long to show how to do that as well. So this one's just about colouring. So I make a new group for everything to go in. Go on layer, new adjustment layer, work with curves first and try and find, I prefer my photos quite soft, so I'll find something that kind of gets rid of the contrast at first, then I'll add it in again later. The colour depends on how I want the photo to look, because I could go into blues and sometimes I like having a nice blue tint without it looking too fake. You can actually give it a blue tint to make it look like it was like that when I took the photo. I usually set that to colour, the first one with the blue tint, and then I'll do one to again soften the darks there. So that's that already. Layer, I just keep on building the layers up. The next one I usually go to is selective colour. My favourite one to go to is blacks, so it adjusts. So if you want to see what's being adjusted, you go to the black and it either makes it darker or lighter. So if you add in the magenta, it gives it a nice violety effect, and same with if you take away yellow. What you've got to do is just move the sliders up and down just to see what they do, to see if you like the effect that you're getting. Yellows doesn't do anything in this picture, so our skin must be in the red section. Yeah. So to increase the yellow in her skin, to make it look a little less blue, you add in some of these colours here. So you look at the difference already. Add in some reds. Just makes the whole picture look a bit more vibrant. Now layer, new adjustment layer, we'll go hue and saturation. For the project I'm doing at the minute, all these photos have been based on, I'm doing backlit photos, and on this day when we shot, the sun was just not out. So I've got to try and mimic that effect as best as I possibly can. Okay, now if I turn up the light and then set this to screen, it makes the image a lot brighter. If I turn that down and then set it to the mask and then get the black and then start working away the bits that you don't want to be too bright. There we go. So the background's looking a lot brighter already. Trying to make it look like the sun was out. Reduce the opacity a little bit more. There we go. And now I'll go back into layer, new adjustment layer, selective colour, work on the neutrals, which is almost everything. Try and add the brown back in her hair without getting rid of too much of the blue. And then into whites, which is like the really bright areas of her face, and in here, as you can tell. Increase the yellow. No. Looks really ill. There. There we go. Okay, I'll do one more curves layer to add in the saturation. Where is it? So if I decrease the whites a little bit so they're not too bright. Increase that slightly. I'll try green, see what happens. Even just little clicks make a bit of difference. Okay, blues. That. Now I'm just going to adjust, I'm going to add in a solid colour. It's going to be a brown, just to try and bring out her hair colour a little bit more. Set that to colour, and then bring it down. There you go, that already makes it a lot less blue. There. And then I think that's everything. I could mess around with the photo for hours and it still not look right, but I think that's okay. I'll add in my there's just something not quite right about it yet. Let's have a try with blacks again. It's just her skin right now that I'm not quite happy with. Reds. I haven't actually adjusted the magenta. A lot of her skin might be in there as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, make her skin a bit darker. Add a lot of yellow. Try and not make her look green. That's better, I think. Yeah. And then the last thing that I always add, layer, new fill layer, gradient. I add like a little gradient ball, I don't know what it's called, just to the very corner to make it look like there's sunlight slipping through. There. Turn the opacity down. Okay, I'm just gonna reduce the opacity of this whole group. Try and bring out the colours a little better. There we go. And then I'll merge the visible ones to see the whole thing together. So that's the original, and then that's the after. Like I said, I could go on for ages trying different colours. Like I've gone for quite a cold photo, but you can go the other way and go for oranges and reds, or you can just go totally crazy and go for pinks and greens. As long as you keep things soft and like low opacities, then they'll generally look like they fit in with the photo. Again, this is before, no, this is before and this is after.